Hello, people. If you're watching this in the future, please leave a like and please subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. Um, but yeah, here we are. Here we are on our 125th day of I Crash, I Donate. It is our 5th day without crashing. We are at 9 hours. And it is Sunday, and I'm having a pretty good day so far. And I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling rested, feeling energized for this ride today. And my hopes are that my audio is sounding okay. Yesterday I was playing around with some of the filters on my audio tracks on my mic and on my desktop. And I was trying to make it so that when I talk, the game audio dips. The game audio gets quieter so that my voice can sort of come through clearer. Because the game audio, I've noticed, I've watched a few of these streams back, and I've noticed that the game audio tends to be a lot louder than my voice. So I've been trying to work on that. Yesterday, I got it really wrong. I watched the stream again yesterday, and my voice, you could barely even hear it when I was writing. So I think I turned the volume down too much on my voice. And there was like some weird setting that lowered the volume for my voice that I didn't mean to do, but now it's sitting at about -10 decibels there, so I think that should be okay. And I'm hoping that the side chain thing, this thing right here, I'm hoping that works better today. I didn't really notice it doing anything yesterday, but we'll see what happens as far as that goes, and I'll progressively get better as the days go by. We'll try different things, new things. But yeah, so hoping that sounds better today. And yeah, I'm feeling good today. I'm kind of excited. I was just looking around at new tracks because I'm getting kind of tired of the same tracks that I've been riding. My favorites in this game, and I can't seem to ride like a different track outside of these for this series for whatever reason. I just love these too much. I ride Isle of Man, I ride Akaroa, I ride Nürburgring, Deutschlandring, and Losail, and sometimes Sepang and Suzuka. But those are pretty much like the only set of tracks that I ride on this. And really out of those, it's just Akaroa, Losail, Isle of Man, and sometimes Nürburgring. So it's just really 4 tracks. I really want to add more. And I love the road racing circuits so much more than just regular racetracks. I don't know, it's a totally different way of riding for me. And I was looking around GPP mods to see if any new ones came out, and there was one that came out in May from one of my favorite track creators as of late. His name is Kalat something. Kalat something. He's been doing a lot of road tracks recently, and I've loved it. He released a city track that I really want to download soon. I don't know if I've downloaded that or not. I don't think I have, but I'd like to download that soon and start riding that in the streaming series as well. But he also released one called Joux Plain, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know French, but Joux Plain. And apparently it's a really long track. I didn't know this going into it because the videos that Kalat, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. But the videos that he releases of his tracks are like shortened. So I thought it was just going to be a quick, like one-way track or something like that. But I was looking at the posting on GPP mods, and he said it was like 20 kilometers. So that is the exact type of road that I love. So we're gonna put that on today, and it's gonna be my first time riding it. I've never seen it, never even ridden it to make thumbnails. I was going to ride it before the stream today to make some thumbnails for it. But I wanted to ride it for the first time on stream so that you could get my reaction to it, because it does look like it's going to be a beautiful track. It's a narrow road. I think it was originally made for a rally game, and the scenery around it is beautiful, mountains everywhere and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see what this track is going to be like. And I'm sure if it's half decent, I'm going to feature it on this series a lot more often. So we're going to be doing that today. It's going to be relatively slow. I'm going to be, for at least the first 4 passes through it, 2 in both directions, I'm just going to be going super slow and making sure that no hairpin corners catch me out, no surprise turns catch me out, nothing like that. So I'm just going to be viewing the track, getting my bearings with it, seeing where the really dangerous parts are going to be, and then maybe I'll start speeding it up then. But yeah, I'm excited for the stream today. It's going to be a fun ride, and I really want to do 3 hours today. So I'm going to try to do 3 hours. It's about 1:15 now, so I'd love to go till 4:15, maybe even 4:30 or something like that. I'd love a good long ride. There's nothing like it. Yeah, I think we're about good. Our camera's focused, our internet's doing all right. No dropped frames so far. Lighting's all good. Fan's in position. I think the fan is going to be blowing a little bit more air into my face today, but if not, because it wasn't yesterday, if not, I do have this mini little fan here, and I'm going to I'm thinking about clipping it to the chin of my helmet to blow air into it like this. Get it. Like that. I want to see if this actually fits. Hold on. Bro, it actually does. That's funny. I could totally do this, man. Yeah, well, this is one solution, I guess. I don't know how leaning down is going to be. It's not bad. Yeah, this is one solution. If my face starts getting sweaty today, I'm gonna do this. But yeah. So I think without further ado, our sound looks pretty good. It's coming through the desktop. Wonderful. All right, folks, let's load this up and get into the ride. Okay. And this is the track map, 11.5 kilometers. So it's 23 in total. Very, very cool. It should take me 14 miles. It'll probably take me about 20-25 minutes going at a cruising pace. Maybe even longer than that, excuse me. Departure from the north, U-turn in the south, logical. Indeed, Mr. Kalat. Logique. Départ du nord, demi-tour. I don't know French. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna fill myself up with gas. I'm gonna keep the traction control up at 2 today. All right, I think I'm good to load in. I'm excited for this ride today. I'm feeling very good. And I'm so excited to ride a new track. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I've... Oh, no way! He animated birds. Yo! I don't know if you guys can see those black specks in the sky, but you can... I didn't know you could animate stuff in this game. I thought everything was like stationary. Does that mean that you could animate cars? Bro. Oh, that's like a hang glider over there. Yo, I think you could do cars in this game. I'm not even joking. I don't even know if you can make them like collidable, but even if you like couldn't, just having like cars moving on the road that you could like pretend to evade, that would be so cool. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Man, I gotta ask that guy how he did that. All right, well, I'm just like a kid in a candy store right now. This is amazing. All right. We have got 11.5 kilometers of brand new blind road to ride, people. I say we get into it. Yeah, hoping that my audio levels are better today than they were yesterday. I'll check out the stream after I finish and continue making adjustments if it's bad. Okay, I think I'm about good. Another benefit of the audio changes that I made was that hopefully my mic will be able to come through at about the same volume no matter where I'm positioned in my seat. Okay. Because that would be very nifty if I didn't have to lean in every time I wanted to talk. All right, let's get into it, folks. Again, this is going to be very slow for the first 3 or 4 loops. Just really trying to... I've never seen this road before, so I'm just trying to get a good handle on where all the dangerous bits are going to be. Where, oh, there's bikers. Where all the dangerous bits are going to be, and where all the hairpins and blind corners and everything are. The road is very, very bumpy. That was mentioned in the listing for the mod, but it is very, very bumpy. I wonder if there's a version without bicyclist, because I would rather the road be empty right now. I don't think there is. I only saw one. All right, what's going on here? Come on now. I only saw one version. Maybe I'll ask him if he can give me a clear version or something like that. This is beautiful though. Wow. I love the scenery. You know, I think, real quick, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to change the title of this stream real quick. I'm going to say that I'm riding a new track. I'm not sure if that'll attract any viewers, but you never know. I'm not sure if I can pull it up on my phone. All right, never mind. Never mind. Dang, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Pretty dangerous looking turn right back there. That one's good to keep in mind, I think.
Went off the road a little bit there. Wow, look at this track. This is beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, enough with the cows. The cows are a little excessive, I gotta admit. Looks like I might have to increase the draw distance on my game a little bit for it to look as it's intended. I'll make sure to do that next time before I ride this track. Whoa. Man, these bikers. I really wish there was a clean variant of this track. It's a bit excessive. It does look like there's side roads though. Like there was just a little turnoff right over there. I wonder if it's modeled very long or if it just sort of cuts off after a few feet. That'd be cool. That's my favorite part of it's not my favorite part, but that's what I really want in a GPB mod track mod. Is just to be able to like go where you want, be able to take different roads and stuff. That is extremely lacking in the motorcycle video game world. It's only in TT Isle of Man 3 is that open world, be able to go wherever you want. Wow, look at this road. lots and lots of bumps. If I went over those bumps right back there a little bit too fast, that might have ended up in a little bounce off the track. Getting back to that discussion of open world roads in motorcycle games, one of the things that pisses me off the most about TT Isle of Man 3 is the fact that they didn't make a single, like, oh my goodness, a single Easter egg road that, like, isn't marked by an orange line on the track map, but you can still, like, ride down for a good ways. There's not been enough fun Easter eggs in racing games like that. The developers need a bit more of a, I don't know, a creative mind or something, or a sense of humor, you know. And this appears to be the turnaround, I think. Let's head back. Super tight switchbacks, oh my goodness. Not even switchbacks, those are just hairpins. Like, is anything down that road? That'd be cool. Even with the barrier in front of it, if you could, like, get around the barrier and then there's, like, a whole road. That'd be cool. That'd be fun, you know? There's some, like, discovery in that. Or down that one. Oh, I wonder if those connect, you know? Like, that's the kind of thing. That's the fun part of games. You're discovering a little bit. Little sketchy right back there. Not too bad though. I'm gonna go check out what's up there. Oh, does the road go on? No, I don't think it does. No. Am I going to be able to do a U-turn here? Let's see. If I crash here, I'm not counting it. Woo! Nice. Okay. Oh, what about over there? Man, that's such a buzzkill. Come on, give me an extra road to ride. Alright, if I crash here, I'm not counting it. Nice. Alright, let's go. It really is a buzzkill, though. Come on. Exploration in games is so fun. How don't you think to do that, dude? Come on. Give me an extra road to ride. Even if it's just like half a mile or a quarter mile or something like that. I don't know. Just the surprise is fun, you know? I will say, one cool part of this track is that it is the first time I've ever seen in a motorcycle game people who are not animated to be spectating the motorcyclist. They are paying attention to the view, and I very much like that. I think it is. There are way too many games where the focus is only on racing and never on just having fun riding, you know? And that the spectators are a good indication of what the developers intend for you to do. Do they intend for you to race, or do they intend for you to enjoy the ride? And this mod author intends for you to enjoy the ride rather than to just race. And I like that. This is narrow. Narrow and bumpy. I have no idea what's coming next. And so much of this track is blind, it's hilarious. Can barely see like 100 feet in front of you. Look at that corner. Oh my gosh. That sneaks up on you. That's like the corkscrew. What's the name of that track? Laguna Seca. That's like the corkscrew at Laguna Seca. That's a crazy corner. I'm gonna have to pay attention next time I'm doing reverse and see exactly when that appears. Okay. And that is the entire forward and reverse track, people. Let's see what's down here, actually. Very cool. Very extremely bumpy, and probably not a track that I could go fast on at all, but it's beautiful. It's very long, and it is very entertaining to ride through, so not the end of the world that you can't go fast on it, and I'm probably still going to ride it a decent amount in the stream, but not going to be my most regular track. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Very cool. Now, see, what I'd really love is a track that's like maybe 5 kilometers longer than this one and actually smooth to ride. That'd be cool. All right, let's do our second. Whoa. Whoa, I got a ghost on here. I didn't know that. I wonder how he pulled that off. I tried to do something similar with the point-to-point track on my Isle of Man mods, but could not figure out how to do that. I think I'm going to ask him how he pulled that off as well. But let's follow my ghost. My ghost's a little slow. I think I'm going to set a faster ghost, and then I'll follow that the next lap. Those cows sketch me out so much. I really do not like that they are on this track. Bumpy. Oh my gosh. Look at all those bumps. That's an unreasonable amount of bumps. That's like we're driving on a dirt road. Oh, excuse me. That's a crazy turn. That feels like it's a full circle. Got to be really careful coming out of hairpins where I'm almost stopped like that, because the bike just acts totally randomly at slow speed. Like it just totally cut over to the right at the exit of that hairpin back there. Got to be very ginger with your controls. This track is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Gotta be very careful through here. Bike is gonna be crazy at the exits of these corners if you're not careful. Almost come to a complete stop. You know, but would be really cool if the ghost didn't disappear after 10 kilometers and I set like a really slow ghost at first and then like passed it on the way coming back. That would be cool. Oh, exactly like that. That is the coolest thing. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. The timing of that was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that's cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. The bike just totally swerved to the right there without my doing anything. That might... Was that the road? I feel like that shouldn't have done that if it was just a weird bump on the road, but that was weird. I don't think I gave any sort of input to do that. I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna go fast at all for this stream. I have no idea what this road is like. It could be... I don't know. I know it's very bumpy. That's what I know. But it could be like unrideably bumpy if I start going faster, so I'm gonna keep the pace down and just very, very gradually go faster and see what happens. This is a crazy downhill. It never ends. Oh my gosh. I wonder how far around you turn there. Because that felt like it was almost 360 degrees too. All right, I think that corkscrew is coming up here. Is it this one? No. It's a little later, I think. Is it this one? No. Is it before or after the first set of cows? That's my question. Where is this corkscrew? Alright, so here's the cows. Now, is the corkscrew coming up, or have I already gone over it and just didn't even realize it this time? Let's see. This is it right here, the corkscrew. Wow. Yeah, that's a technical corner right there. So it's just after that set of cows, and I think it's right before the end of the lap up here. Yep. All right, let's set our ghost. And I think we'll follow our ghost, and then at the end of this loop here, I'm gonna take a break and drink some water and stretch and stuff. So I was following my initial ghost at first, so it's gonna be very slow for a little bit, and then I'll start picking up the pace. Get some nice tandem riding going. It's so cool that I passed my ghost going the opposite direction, though. That was awesome. Oh. This game is getting cooler and cooler and cooler. Alright, so I picked up the pace here, I think. Nor do I. Is this my first ghost? I think this might be my first ghost for whatever reason. I don't think the last lap counted. That was weird. I'll ride behind this this ghost for a little while, and if it's going a little too slow, maybe I'll just stop in the middle and have a little break or something like that. We'll see. Alright, I think I'll probably just ride up to that lake in the middle of the track and pull off there and have a little drink of water and take a little break. That's weird. I don't know why my last lap didn't count for my ghost. Something just dropped in my room. What was that? Maybe not. Alright, let's take a little break. Go up next to these guys.
What are we at? We're at about an hour. And yeah, I'm enjoying this road. I'd like to be going a little faster. And do I switch roads? Do I keep going on this one? I don't know. I swear something dropped just a second ago. I wonder. I'm not seeing what it could be. Do I want to switch tracks? I could do 2 full loops in about an hour, it seems like. I could do 2 more. I could do 4 more. Okay, I think I'm about good to go again. This is such a beautiful track. Beautiful, beautiful mod. All right, I don't think I'm going to switch tracks. I am going pretty slow, and I'd like to go faster, but I'm also enjoying the track, even though it's kind of slow, so I'll stick with it. I'll probably do 2 more loops, maybe 3, maybe 4, we'll see. But yeah, let's get going. What is that modeled after? Is that a ZX-10? I think that's a ZX-10. Okay.
I wonder if it didn't count my ghost for my second loop because I went like sort of into the grass there for the turnaround. I wonder how strict it is because I know the borders for the ghost track, they can be very, very specific. So I don't know. I might try to get my U-turn a little bit more tight for my next lap and see if I can set the ghost that way or something. Man, oh man, these bikes handle poorly at low speed in this game. You know, I kind of don't mind all the bikers. The bikers do make this track feel a little bit more real, even though they're not moving. The cows, on the other hand, they're a little excessive. Just being honest. Too many cows, in my opinion. But the bikers are cool. Excuse me. bumps on this road are crazy. Alright, so the corkscrew is not until after the last set of cows, so I can pretty safely go at a decently fast pace until then, I think. There may be some very tight hairpins coming up here, I'm not sure. Yeah, like that. So not in the clear yet. Alright, so here are the cows, which means the corkscrew's coming up very soon. Right here. Okay, let's try to set a ghost this time. I wonder what it was. I think it probably was me turning around at just the wrong spot at the turnaround at the end of the track. So I'll try to get that better, see if I can generate a new one. Goodness me, this turn never ends. It just keeps going and going and going. That is a huge turn. And then I think this is a big left-hand turn coming up here. Indeed. Those are some smoother corners right there. That felt nice. Not many places on this track that you can do that. let's try to stay as close to this pole as we can. See if we can set our ghost correctly. Okay, that should be good. We might run across our ghost on the way back again. That would be cool. Might give him a little motorcyclist wave. Here he comes, here he comes. Look at this, look at this. Hey, keep the rubber side down, brother. That's so cool. I love that. I'm getting deja vu right now. That's weird. Clipped to the edge of the road right there. That was a little dangerous. This downhill section right here is so bumpy. I'm so hesitant to go any faster on it because I feel like I'm going to get thrown off the road. It's crazy. I'm gonna sit back a little more. My back is kind of sore and I'm not going fast, so I'm gonna sit back at a comfortable position and just cruise. Man, that is a tough corner. Oh my goodness. Even going that slow, it's tough to get the bike exactly where you want it. And it's like going over to the guardrail and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's nerve-wracking. Okay, let's hope our ghost got set. Let's see. Yes, cool. All right, we've got a new ghost. Let's follow this. I might just follow this ghost for the rest of the stream. I think this is my 4th total loop, if I had to guess. I'd like to finish this one and maybe do another, maybe do 2 more. We'll see. I think we're probably coming up on an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, let's keep going. This right here, this exact thing that I'm doing is what this game was made for. I'm telling you. A long mountain road, bicyclists, someone to ride in tandem with, being forced not to crash by penalty of cash and time spent off streaming. This is how this game was meant to be played. I'm having the time of my life right now. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I feel almost completely immersed in this game. It's crazy, dude. This literally is how it was meant to be played. I'm not joking. I like how my Ghost and I do the exact same thing with this low speed stuff. It's like that little weave. Whoa. Come on, bro. There we go. That must be where the limit for the Ghost ends, unfortunately. It was very fun to fall that far, though. Yeah, my immersion while I was following my Ghost like that, it's like so close to real life, it's not even funny. Okay, that is the end of our fourth loop. Entering our fifth. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Entering our fifth. Still feeling pretty good. I'm gonna do this fifth loop. Maybe I'll do a sixth. I'm not sure. But yeah, feeling good. Think we're gonna have a nice long stream today. Oh, the Sinkfield Cup is happening right now. I totally forgot. There's a big classical chess tournament happening right now. I started at 1. I wanted to watch it today. I'll have to catch up after the stream. Hopefully the games go pretty long. Oh, my frame rate is tanking right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is a slideshow happening in my VR headset right now. What is happening? Alright, now it's smooth again. I think we're okay. That was awful. Oh my goodness. Awful frame rate. I just passed my ghost back there because in the run where I set that ghost, the ghost that I was following at the time, if that makes any sense, it like slowed down right there. So I just passed him so that I'm gonna set a new ghost at the end of this lap, and then I won't have to deal with that little slowdown at that straight back there. I've got to make a night version of this track. I've got to make a night version of this track. That would be so fun to ride at night. that was fun. It was a little bit too fast over that corner, though. Long right-hander, oh my gosh. All taken as one. My goodness, you need to pay like precision attention to where you're going to be going over that corkscrew all the way through to the bottom in order to make it through cleanly. You have to like spot your way over the hill. You have to spot your way through that left-hander, spot your way through the right-hander, spot your way through the exit. That's crazy, man. Okay. If I am not mistaken, that is my 5th loop, so that means that we should be close to 2.5 hours.
Indeed, 2.5 hours exactly. I think I'm gonna do a 6th loop. I'm gonna do one last one. I'm gonna do another following my ghost and finish this ride out strong. Great ride so far. My gosh. Last loop, people. Last loop. I'm gonna follow my ghost, and then once my ghost disappears on the way back, I will slow it down and just cool down to the finish line right here. And that will be the end of the stream. Bro, riding in tandem in this game is indescribably fun. Literally, I cannot put into words how fun it is to ride in tandem in this game. Even slow like this, even slow, it's extremely fun. Just trying to stay on the back of him. I remember back in 2025, I think it was, I was watching the Isle of Man, and on the first day of practice, I think it was 2025, on the first day of practice, it had rained a good bit before, and so the track was decently damp, and so everyone on the track was going really slow for the first day of practice, and I remember there was a moment, there was like a 20-minute period in the middle there where there was like a train of like 6 or 7 guys all riding in tandem through the Isle of Man, like the 6 or 7 best performers. They were all riding right next to each other through practicing, and they weren't like going at full pace, but I remember hearing an interview with, what's his name, Paul Jordan after that, and he was just going on about what an incredible feeling it was, because they barely ever get to do that there, at least with a pack of guys that big, 6 or 7. Oh my gosh, that would be such an amazing feeling.
Went a bit off the track right there. More than I was intending to. I cannot believe it's been over 2.5 hours. Maybe it's felt like an hour and 15 minutes, maybe. This is a fun track. Oh my goodness. I wonder how my tires are doing and my gas. I've been going almost 3 hours at this point. And there's the end of my ghost. So I think we're coming up on 3 hours. This is the gonna be the end of my 6th total loop. I'm still feeling pretty good, honestly. I could probably go another 1 or 2 loops if I really wanted to, but I think I'm gonna end it at the end of this loop here. So just gonna start cooling down, gonna lean back, take it nice and slow for the rest of this loop, and then yeah, that'll be it. Goodness, that is a technical corner. I cannot. I don't even know the words to say. It's so technical. All right. I think we're coming to the end of the track, though. Here. Yep. Okay.
Oh, what a ride. What a ride. That was 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh. That track was so fun. Wow. That is a beautiful track mod. Oh, just my kind of thing. It's incredibly bumpy. It's incredibly bumpy. You could not go fast on it, but it's beautiful. It's fun. You can ride tandem. Yeah, I like the bicycles. The cows are a little excessive, but yeah, the bicycles are cool. Yeah, and the animations. The author of this mod figured out how to animate birds in the sky. I feel like you could do so much with that if you really started applying it to like traffic and stuff like that. I wonder. Oh, but yeah, great stream, great ride. I'm thinking I might take a break day tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, hopefully my audio came out good. I've been playing around with some filters over the last couple days, so I'll watch this again and see how it sounds. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, or the next day. Bye-bye.